What's good? How are you guys? I'm wearing makeup, which is kind of unusual. No, my eyebrows are not done. And yes, I do have a situation going on here. Very obvious. Now, I'm playing in makeup. Yesterday was my first time, just basically putting on a full face of makeup, like concealer, powder, um, highlighter, which I'm gonna get there one day, but you can see that I I did something. Something is there, you know what I'm saying? I did something. Anyways, how are you guys? I miss you guys. And that's for real. I've tried to do this video before and I was like distracted. So this is my February video. I know it's so late in the month. You have to forgive me. Um Today is, I'm sorry, I'm trying to see the date, but I think it's February the 19th. It is February the 19th. Biju's birthday was February the 17th. He turned a year. I didn't get to do anything special for him as he doesn't live with me right now because I'm kind of in a transitional space. So I just thought about him and I've been looking for like a really nice collar for him and a really nice bed to get him. So those two things I want to get him for his birthday, that I just haven't been able to find something that I feel like fits him, and he deserves like a little prince bed and stuff like that. So that's my whole thing on that. February is, I know, like when I did that, it looked weird. So February is almost over. It's kind of crazy. Yes, I do have some eyeshadow here. Don't really ask me why it looks more on this eye and not on this eye. That's the whole thing. I told you guys this is my second time doing my whole face, so I'll work on it. But my lips are popping. That's all that I care about. And my like eyeliner, you know. I'm gonna get some lashes next time and we're gonna see how I sauce it up, you know, over time. I'm not really into makeup, but I feel like if I'm wanting to pursue a modeling career, I need to at least know how to apply makeup for myself, because there might not be like a makeup artist on hand or whatever the case may be, so at least need to know how to take care of myself in that aspect. It is February the 19th. My Valentine's Day was really good. I don't remember what I did, but I probably spent some much needed me time. So that's all that matters. I started writing in my diary again, which is really good because I had missed from August. So I had a lot to tell it, and I have a lot to, a lot is going on in my life, so I kind of want to document it as much as possible just because I want to be able to look back on this time period of my life and just hear myself, which is also the reason for the blog, and things like that. Some really exciting stuff is happening in my corner. I haven't worked in like 2 weeks. It is literally driving me crazy because my mobility is so limited. And so I haven't been much of anywhere. And I've honestly been just like binge watching The Office. That show is fucking hilarious. I can't believe I slept on it, but I wasn't really a TV person growing up. Like after a certain point, I stopped watching TV. So it's a lot of stuff. Oh, see, that's the thing about wearing makeup and me is like I'm a face person, hence this, and I have to touch my face. So I'm gonna get over it. But I like this because it's making me conscious of habits that I need to break. But yeah, I haven't worked in 2 weeks. My tooth has been bothering me, which has been enabling me to like really physically work, because it's been uh it'll go like from my whole jaw up to my head, my eye, down my shoulder to my back, and it's just a whole thing. And for like a week I was only able to like lay down, and I wasn't able to eat much. So that's really why the delay on the videos, because your girl's been down a little bit. But this week I have had like a different bit of energy, and I've been feeling good, and I've been able to like, stay up longer and eat. I've been eating good. So just, happy, moving along in that process. And then, in the process of trying to get these teeth worked out, because they need to be extracted. They're like dead. They're done for. These are actually like my sweet tooth. I have actual sweet teeth. It's 2 teeth that need to come out, but I had an actual sweet tooth where like I had all these cravings for sweets due to emotional feelings of me feeling like vulnerable, or not just vulnerable, but neglected, or like unprotected, or just certain things, and then me gorging on foods to kind of replace that feeling. And so understanding that, and now understanding why this is, and yeah, it's just a lot has come full circle for myself about decisions that I have made previous to now, and the consequences and where they have gotten me. And I'm really appreciative of the universe just giving me this kind of spiritual awakening in order to like understand that, because it's something that, when something like that, when you see something like that, you really gotta move according to that, because it's such a big image. It's such a big turning point for yourself as far as understanding what you need to change, well, at least for me. But I've just been making a plan, a real master plan. I've tried to make master plans before, but they didn't really work out because I wasn't really focusing on myself. And now I just am in this space, I'm in this energy where it's only me, and I only have me in my corner to focus on getting this shit right. And I'm just grateful for being able to do it again, but I'm also grateful for the knowledge of being able to do it right. The knowledge, being able to know that there's things that I can apply with better tools that I have. Like, I'm more aware of my resources a little bit now, and it makes for I feel like a better chance. I have a better chance at doing things differently, because I'm set, At least that's how my mental is. And that's really honestly how I want to keep it. And just taking every day as it is and what it is. And a revelation like came to me one day while I was just doing some math, some simple math, and it reminded me that, you're never too old to go back to the fundamentals, to go back to the basics, to what you know, because that's what gets you by, is applying what you learn, So I'm just I'm like really appreciative to be in this space where like you can hear the universe, or like you can feel or something in your spirit, just the universe, and then like to be able to connect and understand what you're supposed to grasp in that moment. I'm appreciative of that, because that lets me know that not only am I being heard, but I'm walking in the right direction, and I'm being guided, by the light, and I'm 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 happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be able to wake up every day and work towards something, and know that, yes, there actually is a light at the end of the tunnel. And not only is that light, gonna be big, but it's the sun, and it's gonna warm me up, and I'm gonna feel good, and it's gonna supply me with the vitamins that I need, and I'm gonna be able to get a tan, and I'm gonna be able to grow my food with this light, and I'm just gonna be able to do so much. And that's what I'm most grateful for, is the opportunity to be able to do that. That's the first time I was able to really drive a point without rambling. So I think that's really cool. It means I feel like that really needed to get out. Sometimes that's what I really appreciate about these videos, because sometimes, like, even though I'm talking to y'all, it's like I'm also hearing things that need to be said. And that's why I'm comfortable, in a sense, enough to jump on here and say these things, because it's something for me too. I'm not being biased at all by any, I'm not pointing the finger, you, and no, it's definitely us and me and my and we and us and team, because I'm learning every day, and I want you guys to learn too, and that's why I am doing this. If you guys, I did not do this. Oh my God, I am 12 minutes into my video and I did not do this. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. This is kittybworld.wordpress.com. This is my blog, my personal blog, where I have been uploading videos since August, since my big announcement that I was going to Vegas, and I had a blast. So I've been doing videos. I used to type, which I do type every now and again. And if you are like, kind of up on my blog, I did end up typing something because I was too hurt to even get on camera. So I did type something a few weeks ago to let you guys know that what was going on, but that I was gonna make a video, and well, here it is. So I can't believe that is so funny, because that's normally one of the first things that I do. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, it's such a big deal, because normally the first thing I do is I try to say the link, so that, if you're on YouTube, that you hear my link so you can see all the other videos and you can read my blog. But however you ever may catch this, because who knows, like somebody might send this to you or whatever it is. But my personal blog is kittybworld.wordpress.com. Yeah. So I have a very big project. I know I get on here and I say that every single time, and then you guys be like, where's this project you speak of? I'm producing it, and you just got to keep talking about it, because the energy that I feed into the work that I'm talking about, to me, it trumps and it defeats anything anybody could ever say negative about my life or towards my life, because of how wholeheartedly I speak about manifestation and manifesting these things that I desire. So when I say I'm working on a project, I'm working on it. A big project is coming. But also my biggest project that I'm working on, that I really am really announcing, is just working on myself and actually focusing on myself for the first time in my life. And that's something that I was telling my mom earlier today. For the first time in 23 years, I'm trying to focus on myself. And I know that sounds crazy because it's like, oh, you're 23 years old, you know, what have you been doing? Da, 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 da. Ever since I can remember, I've always been about my family. I've always been trying to help and be and do and things for my family. So I've never really like put myself on the first burner and, you know, saw what was cooking. I never did that. So this time I am gonna see what I got going on. And, you know, I got a whole lot of pushing myself to do in the right direction as far as confidence and goals. Like this video, I'm smiling a lot more. I don't normally do that, but that's something that I'm trying to break through because I want to be a model. And you will see my name on some big shit, and it don't gotta be no like name brand, you know, it don't gotta be no Chanel or Nike, or it don't. And I'm trying not to say designer, because every designer is a designer. That's what people don't understand. Like, okay, it's designer is still made by designers. So what I'm trying to say is it doesn't have to be couture, or it doesn't have to be from fat, you know, like it can be anything. But if it's hot, you know, and the price is right and it's black owned, I'm wearing it. That's all I'm saying. And that's designer, and that's hot, you know. But I'm not gonna go there, because I try to keep my political views, because I don't have any political views. So I try to keep that shit separate from this, because even though this is what that would be for, I don't want to confuse people, because it doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like I've said a lot of stuff. I've talked about a lot of stuff that I normally wouldn't talk about. Not really, but really. I straightened up my space. I think that is so awesome. Before this full moon, I like straightened up my space. I put a lot more water in my room for the late night, because like at night I get super fucking thirsty, and the first thing I want is a damn ginger ale. But you know, I got some water. Excuse me. And I'm just like making my goals and my life more visible, more colorful. You know, I'm trying to get away from wearing black so much, actually. Put a little color in my wardrobe, like on my eyes, you know, I'm wearing makeup, you know, I'm trying new things, and I'm wanting to be about self and do for me, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I am. I know my eyebrows are shot. I could have got them done, but the place was out of my way, and I don't live on that side of town anymore, so sit up. But yeah, I don't know. I might do let me not say that. Let me just say peace to you guys, because I'll be like, I'll do another video, and then I don't do one, and then, you know. But let me just say peace to you guys, and I hope you like this video. I hope this video was a little bit, you agree that it was a little bit more different. I hope you guys saw like little different side of me. If not, if this is your first time tuning in, that's cool too. That's good. That's all. All right, peace.